Hello everyone. Today's video we are dealing with unit number 3 paragraph writing and dialogue writing. Especially we are dealing with paragraph writing and we are dealing with descriptive paragraph. Last two videos we are dealing with this topic paragraph writing, that is unit number 3. You know the course outcomes also. Okay, a course outcomes means formulate grammatically correct sentences, okay, as well as use correct syntax to construct meaningful sentences. Speaking skill, pronounce the words correctly in the given passage. Give oral instruction with correct pronunciation and intonation for the given situations. You know the course outcomes. Examination point of view, you also know that this topic will come in question number 6, dialogue writing and paragraph writing for 12 marks. Now we discuss paragraph means a group of sentences which is closely associated with a single idea. Okay, four essential things for being a good paragraph: unity, orders, coherence means connectivity, completeness. Then we discuss types of paragraphs also. First, technical paragraph we discuss using technical words. Okay, descriptive paragraphs we are discussing today's lecture. B, descriptive paragraph. What is descriptive paragraph? Descriptive paragraph means reality based descriptions to the receiver or to the audience, because the narrator, because we give clear and vivid pictures to the receiver and audience. Listen, this type of paragraph describes some event or incidents and shows the reader what a thing or a person is like. It is a reality based description of any events या incidents, event या incidents, and it shows reader what a thing happen with the first person. The words chosen in the description often appeal to five senses of touch, smell, sight, sound, and taste. I feel, I touch, I saw, I listen, I taste. Such type of five senses word we are using to describe the events and incidents. The purpose of a descriptive paragraph is to allow the reader to experience the item, a phenomenon or event being described as vividly as possible without physical sensing it. And what is the purpose of descriptive paragraph? It describes all the events, incidents to the receiver, to the audience as vividly as possible, because they are not feeling it, but we use the word to give the experience, of seeing the same things. That is, the reader cannot see it but knows what it looks like, cannot taste it but knows whether it is salty or sweet, cannot touch it but knows its textures. Descriptive paragraph typically includes modifier like adjectives, adverbs, prepositional phrase, and figurative language like metaphor, personification, simile to help enrich the experience for the reader. बेटा in short क्या है descriptive paragraph means it is a vivid descriptions of the incidents या events. जो ऑडियंस है, जो रीडर है, वो देख नहीं पा रहा है, वो सुन नहीं पा रहा है, बट हमारा ये काम है कि उसको हम इस प्रकार डिस्क्राइब करें कि वो सुन पाए, देख पाए, फील कर पाए. इसके लिए हमें एग्जेक्टिव, एडवर्ब, प्रीपोजिशनल फ्रेज का यूज़ करना है. फिगरेटिव लैंग्वेज लाइक मेटाफर, पर्सोनिफिकेशन, सिमिली जैसा यूज़ करना है और उससे एहसास दिलाना है कि आप यह देख पा रहे हो, सुन पा रहे हो, फील पा रहे हो. Okay, this is the purpose of descriptive paragraph. Now examples: a sunset. Okay, we are not seeing the sunset of Kanyakumari, but someone who visited Kanyakumari or other sea beaches, he expressed his experience with us like a sunset. It was amazing to watch the sunset from the seashore of Kerde beach. It is a incidence from Kerde beach, how the sunset is going on at that place. The sight of sunset was mesmerizing. Mesmerizing means memorizing. The incredible crown seems to be made of silver and gold. Incredible means amazing. There is a crown made by silver and gold. The color of sunset, the enchanting shiny jewels, spectrum of rainbow that decorated its smooth, shiny surface held everyone's breath present over there. We could see the orange and yellow reflection of the setting sun in the water. Slowly, the sun set behind the mountains, and the whole seashore started shining once again with the reflection of moon. Amazing. इस प्रकार हम सनसेट एज अ डिस्क्रिप्टिव पैराग्राफ भी लिख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट देखो टाइप्स. सी नैरेटिव पैराग्राफ. नैरेटिव फर्स्ट टेक्निकल, बी descriptive, C narrative, and D compare and contrast paragraph. Here is narrative. Descriptive means reality based description and narrative means imagination based description. Narrative means storytelling methods. Okay, there is a plot, there is a character, there is a conflicts also. देखो, this type of paragraph tells a story. Descriptive means reality, what we feel, what we observe. This is a descriptive paragraph. Narrative means imaginative. This type of paragraph tells a story. There is a sequence of action or there is a clear beginning, middle and end to the paragraph. Beginning है, middle है and end of the paragraph. Narrative paragraph tells stories. What it tells? It tells stories. True narrative paragraphs, however, are similar to short stories in that they feature character, follow plot line, include a conflict which is resolved, and are told from an indefinable point of view. They may also establish a setting or include a morals. Okay, descript narrative paragraph means like a story. There is a sequence, beginning, middle and end. There is a, what do we say, that characters, plot, conflict, and the conflict is solved by the by at the ending. Okay, and it gives us moral lesson also. One example of narrative paragraph: an accident. किस प्रकार लिख सकते हैं नैरेटिव पैराग्राफ? नैरेटिव मीन्स नरेशंस, विविड नरेशन. डिस्क्रिप्टिव मीन्स रियलिटी बेस्ड डिस्क्रिप्शन. लेट्स सी. I can never forget the night when I got into a car accident and it was very frightening. मैं बिल्कुल भूल नहीं सकता हूँ कि जिस दिन मेरे साथ कार में दुर्घटना हुई थी. And it is very frightening for me. I was on my way to home and suddenly, out of nowhere, there was a loud bang. I felt the jerk in the car. When I looked back, I saw another car pushing my car. I pushed the brake and I could smell the burnt rubber. By God's grace, nothing happened to me. Later, I came to know that the driver of the other car was drunk and was arrested by the police. But for me, I thank God, and it was really a narrow escape. This is a narrative, simple narrative paragraph. In this way, we should write, you write simple narrative paragraph within 75 words. Next, paragraph of compare and contrast. D. First, technical. Second, descriptive. Third one, narrative. And here is fourth one, compare and contrast. In this type of paragraph, opening sentence, name the two subjects and state that they are very similar, different, or have many important similarities and differences. Title, its title, yeah, its opening sentences, okay, clearly mention that there is a very similarity, there is very differences. Okay, continue discussing similarity only using compare and contrast clue words such as like, similar to, and also for each comparison. Then describe all differences using compare and contrast keyword such as differs, unlike, and on the other hand for each differences. Means in this paragraph we describe the two objects. First, only similarities using like, similar to, etc. word, and we use differences, contrast of the same objects using as, differs, unlike, and other words. Let's see the example of compare and contrast paragraph. Life now and life and 5 year ago. Life now and 5 year ago. Look at the sentences. My life now and my life 5 years ago are similar, but there are also some major differences. 5 years ago, I was living in Hyderabad and going to high school. I didn't have to work because my parents supported me. I had the responsibility of taking care of my younger sister as my parents were working. I didn't really have any major goals 5 years ago. I wasn't really thinking about my future quite yet. On the other hand, now I live in Delhi, New Delhi, and I have to work now in order to support myself. I have a more responsibility now than I did 5 years ago. I have some major goals now. For instance, I want to graduate and get my degree. I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish now. 5 years ago, I really wasn't going anywhere with my life, but now I am starting to get my life in order and deciding what I want to do now. My life now has changed a lot in only 5 years. This is a simple compare and contrast paragraphs. Life now and 5 years ago. Let's discuss another examples of the same paragraph. Town life versus country life. City life versus rural life. As every coin has a two sides, in the same way every aspect has two sides. Town life is a life where people can enjoy the glamorous nightlife, ethnic food, and here there is a lot of scope for entertainment and education. But on the other hand, life in town is not so easy because of crime, rude and unfriendly people, etc. In country people, people are usually quiet and friendly. Neighbors are not isolated against each other. Country is not crowded, so one can breathe fresh air. Children also have good values and ethics. But contrary to all this, people in country are close-minded, orthodox, uneducated, etc. Therefore, it all depends on individuals' whims and fancies to select either a town life or a country life. Simple paragraph. It denotes that there are two sides. In town life, there is a lot of enjoyment like glamorous nights, lot of scope of entertainment and educations, but there is a problems like crime, rude and unfriendly atmosphere also. On the other hand, country peoples are quite friendly, neighbor are not isolated against each other. Country is not crowded, that's why we get fresh airs. Children also have lot of time and having good values and ethics. But contrary to all this, people in country are close minded, they are traditional, they are close minded, narrow minded, orthodox and uneducated also. And that's why the writer appeals us, you have a choice to select either country life or town lives. In this way, these are the four types of paragraph. One that is called technical, descriptive paragraph we discuss, narrative paragraph we discuss, and the paragraph of compare and contrast we also discuss. We see the another examples. Okay, another examples like my treasure belonging, laptops, my favorite restaurant, two neighbors, two neighborhoods, a real vacations and a dream vacations, LED TV, Wi-Fi technology, etc. These are the examples. You can read it and understand it and follow the same paragraph for final paper. I hope you understand paragraph writing. Just it is simple. You should write within a group of sentences within 75 to 80 words and with delicates with single line. Be careful about the opening, supporting lines and concluding lines. Be careful to don't miss to follow the unity, coherence, continuity and completeness. Okay, these are the examples. You can read it and follow to write the answers. Hope you can understand it. Thank you.